Hello and welcome to the Kayden Gordon Saturday's Best Country Mix. And joining us right here today is Miguel Rios. Miguel, how are you doing today?
I'm well, thanks, Kayden. Thanks for having me on.
It's my pleasure. So let's get started by getting to know you a little and how you get started in music. Tell us your story.
I got started in music playing guitar when I was about 11. From a rural part of northern Australia, right up the north, at the top of the country. And I just got started playing guitar and got obsessed with it really when I was up until my mid-teens when I started writing songs. But playing the guitar got me into it, yeah, for sure.
So let's chat about your recent song that we've been actually promoting. And that song is called Innocent Man. Tell us a little bit about that song.
Okay, Innocent Man was written by myself and Lola Brinton and Martin Sykes, and we're on a songwriting retreat in New South Wales, so in down the central coast of Australia. And I think it was a week-long songwriting retreat. And Lola approached me and she said, "I've got these lyrics inspired by this movie called Cool Hand Luke, which I don't know if you've seen, but it's a
Mhm.
very cool movie with Paul Newman in it." And I hadn't seen the movie at the time, and she said it's sort of this chain gang sort of it's got this chain gang beat behind it. That was the only information she gave us. So that's what I can hear. And so we came up with this song with sort of probably within an hour. We'd written the music and the melody for this song Innocent Man, and that was in 2018. And then since then, I've been demoing it, mucking around with it, and I got to record it at the end of last year. And we finally put it out, and we had a lot of fun making it. Um, we got the sounds that we're after, and we got some great players to play on it. And yeah, it's out. It's out now, available for people to check it out.
So, what advice would you give to someone that may want to get into music, whether that be singing, songwriting?
Advice I would give would be um, just immerse yourself in it completely. If it's songwriting that you're really first off find out what you're really interested in. Um, because if you're interested in songwriting, that's a lifelong dedication right there that you're putting yourself into because it's a very elusive thing. If you're interested in playing the guitar, that's a sort of it's got its own boundaries to it. There's a book that you can get, any book or YouTube, and it can teach you how to do all the things. Songwriting is not the same. Songwriting is very elusive, and it's the sort of songwriting I'm interested in. Is about stories, and so you have to be always on the lookout for stories, always listening to things, reading stuff, immersing yourself in it, basically, and you know that it's just going to be a lot. It's you're in it for the long haul, and you gotta always write. You got to always be creating something, and even if you don't think it's that good, uh, you got to just keep working the writing muscles in your brain, and you got to keep doing it. And that would be my advice: is if you really love it, keep doing it.
So, Miguel, if people want to learn more about you, where can they find you?
I have a website, miguelriosmusic.com. I'm on Facebook and Instagram and all that business. Um, or I'm on Spotify as well if you dig Spotify. But basically, yeah, you can find me out there. You just have to probably search Miguel Rios in Melbourne or Miguel Rios Music, as there are quite a few Miguel Rioses around, as you'll know, and a very famous one in
Mhm.
Spain. So yeah, you have to look me up. I'm the one based in Melbourne, Australia, and yeah, you can find me pretty easily on socials and stuff.
Now, if you had the opportunity to collaborate with any artist, whether they're with us today or not, who would you choose and why would you choose them, Miguel?
Um, well, I'd probably have to say Bob Dylan. Um, I think, or Beethoven. I don't know. That's a tough question. Lots of people bring lots of different things to to music. Yeah, probably those.
And if you had one message to tell anybody that was listening right now, whether that be your fans or my listeners, it could be literally about anything, what would you tell them?
Uh, be kind to each other. That's about it.
Awesome. And Miguel, is there anything that I forgot to mention that you'd like to mention before we go today?
No. I think anyone that wants to know more, they can easily check it out on my website and stuff like that. There is going to be a B-side to this. If you like this song, Innocent Man, there's another song we recorded in the same session, which will be coming out soon. So it's like a B-side to that track. It's called The Joys of Sin, and we'll be starting to promote that soon to get it out there to people. And it's got a different flavor to it, but I think everyone will like it. It's written by the same people.
That's awesome. And Miguel, we've been doing some promotion together as well, again, music out to radio as well, and it's been going very well for Innocent Man. So I'm super excited to, promote this next one. And again, I would like to thank Miguel Rios for taking the time to come on the Kayden Gordon Show, today's best country mix. We definitely appreciate your time and support and hope to have you on the show again real soon.
Thank you, Kayden. Me too. All the best.